Okay, starting on the ranch, in the conservatory, in that little area where I keep a couple slimes plus some chickens. I still haven't answered that call, but goal for today is just going and popping a couple of Gordos. Should be opening the map. There we go. Checking which Gordos are left. That one, the Crystal Gordo, and the Hunter Gordo there. So we're just gonna make our way that way. I still never got all the Silky Sand that I was needing, but we'll get it eventually. It's not like the biggest worry in the world. Just gonna double check to make sure I'm going to the right area. Yep. Hop through the gate. I still really like this area. It's very pretty. Double checking. And gold slime. I don't have anything to hit it with. I don't know what I thought that was gonna do anything. Double checking. Making sure I'm going to the right direction. And tar, of course. That is, I think, it. So there's a way down here. I just don't want to, like, jump into the wild beyond. I end up doing it anyway, but... And there we are with our Hunter Slime. I love these little beans. But we've got a pod there. Just some decoration. And this area, I do not remember how to get to the other side of this. But there's something really cool over there if I'm remembering right. I thought the issue with the tar was actually here. It made the most sense to me, but and there it is. You kind of get desensitized to them after a while, honestly. I mean, they are a threat to you technically, but just doing a double check, seeing what my other options are. I think I'm going to stay in this area for a little while to collect some nectar. I also just like get some more beeswax. I don't know how much of that I need. I don't think I need nearly as much as I end up collecting ultimately. But I think I also just kind of collect it just because. I think I mentioned when I was recording this, just because. It's good to have it. I realize it's a little too... And there goes that gold slime again. I don't know if that would have worked anyway. But it's actually a little too early for the nectar to drop. If I'm remembering correctly, usually drops around 5, 6 o'clock. There's that flower up there. And there's some flowers around this area as well. And of course there are the flowers through there. There's that one there. I think there's a way to get up there, and I think there might be something up there anyway. We've got the flowers over this way. The one on the wall here, next to the portal. And a tar. Just checking that it's not another tar farm. And then we've got a few over this way. Of course, and more tar. I think I just spend some time double checking to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I do know that I'm going to ultimately want to come back over this way and get some more nectar, partially because there is no real way to cultivate it on the ranch, and because that's the case, you know, you got some, one drop there. It's always a matter of angling yourself right. Another drop there. Nothing on that tree yet. But some there. And, of course, more tar. And I honestly and truthfully was terrified that I was accidentally shooting the nectar at them. I panicked a little bit. Don't need that. Got more tar. Oh no, this is where I thought I was shooting nectar. And then it dawned on me, no, they wouldn't be popping if that was the issue. Almost sprint by that one. You got the lucky cat that I don't have food for. Found another there. I think I ultimately only get I think I get 7 in total. I think I realized that it was going to be too difficult to get them all because they kind of spawn at different times. Okay, so we're gonna head out. Dried up one. And yeah, I think that's it for this area. I think I kind of just decide that I want to be able to hit both areas. And the only way I'm going to be able to hit both areas in the time constraints is to actually just leave now. Because at this rate, we're not like super far in, but I know I want to end up going back to the conservatory. Lost one. Again, I'm at the point where it's the sound of slimes merging kind of freaks me out just a little bit. Head back. I could have dumped off that wax right here, and I immediately forgot. And then I think I greeted. No, okay, no. I thought I had to deal with some tars when I ran through here. And this will teach me to make sure that I actually turn my mic on when I actually record. So now we have 16. I don't remember if we fed any of them. And then we head out again. If for no other reason than just to kind of be able to get both trips in. And then I remember, oh yeah, I was supposed to drop these off. Double checking, making sure I think I pointed out the fact that there is still that tabby slime over there that I have to get to. But I did not actually bring the food necessary to do that. It would have actually made a little more sense too. But, you know, you live and you learn. And even more tar. I love how you have the slimes that just kind of keep eating regardless. And that jump glitch. Minomi Burke does actually know about it. The engineers are well aware of it. double checking, making sure I'm going in a direction that makes sense. I'm technically not going in a direction that makes sense still. So I don't really know why I'm going this way. But I think I cut through the cave? Still don't know why I did that. Like, it would have made more sense not to. But I would have missed this. And blown up on for my troubles. I'm not mad about it though. Double, triple checking the map. Making sure I'm pointing in the right direction. I know there's also a glitch where the map doesn't update correctly. I've experienced it a few times, but I think it's also documented, so... We're going this way because this is the way. It takes you, I think, right there. Yep. Okay. I end up feeding this one carrots. It would have made more sense to have heart. Wait. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It's rock slimes that like heartbeats. I do not remember what the I don't remember what the crystal slimes like the best. And then I get a little lost because I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. And then I don't know where I'm going because, like, you always hear it, but you never know what direction you're supposed to be going in. Trying not to stab myself on the crystals. I still hear it, but I still don't know where it is. It's like you point in a direction too far and it stops. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that's simply me missing. I don't know. Eventually figure out that the direction I'm supposed to be going in, which ultimately kind of is around and about. There's this area, but there's also the area with the pool. I'm still having some minor lagging issues with the game, and again, I don't know if this is a case of the game being a little laggy or what, but here's where we were headed. There's not a lot up here, unfortunately. Not a ton to see, but if I'm remembering correctly, there might be a treasure pod up here. Let's see. Hmm. No, no treasure pod. But the tabby slime over there, I know that leads to a portal. But it's just going to be a matter of getting the meat. I'm getting myself turned around. Trying not to get myself stabbed by the slimes. And I realized that I never got an odd onion. And I really like the descriptions for the items in the game. Major kudos to the writers, because I can imagine it is consistent. It is difficult to be consistently funny and genuinely funny versus, you know, manufactured humor. And this is where I get myself turned around. I end up literally right back where I started. Heading back. And there is still the lingering issue of the tar that I can't find. I imagine it's a case of I'm close, just in the wrong direction. Just looking around, making sure there's nothing I'm missing. And heading back. And I think that's what we're going to be focusing on next episode. It is something I want to take care of, and making sure I finish this map. I'm missing 8 treasure pods in this area, and I don't know where they are. So maybe I'll focus on that too. I'm gonna hold on to the odd onions. I don't know if I'll ever grow them. I may pick them up from time to time. Mostly because, unfortunately, as it stands, odd onions grow with carrots, and you are more likely to end up with a billion carrots than you are anything else. Remembering that I have the water lettuce full, so feeding the slimes. Make sure they get even food. And it is actually a really good decision on my part to have fed them the same thing. And now I'm going to go make sure that the fire slimes have food, have ash, because they probably don't, and they don't. I don't know if this is a bug or not, them running out of food so quickly, or ash so quickly. Gonna fill that up a bit. And then we're gonna call it a day. So I have been Dorkanaut. This has been a voiceover. And next time we're gonna do a bit of running around, maybe try and get that last Gordo and fill out the map. But come see me again, won't you? Goodbye.